Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here today to do a voiceover of my makeup tutorial, my makeup look that I love to do. Guys, it's been so long and I just thought I'd come here and do this because I've been getting a lot of questions on Instagram recently about my makeup. So before we start, of course, we need to do priming with my Mercier Pure Canvas Primer and my Fix Plus spray. It's vitamin C infused, and I love it because it sets the base the way I need it to be set. It's so important to invest in skincare. My skin is looking a hot mess right now, but I don't give a heck because I'm working on it. I truly am working on it. I've got a lot of dark marks and I'm just doing what I can. I'm actually going to go in with my e.l.f. 16-hour camouflage concealer in dark cocoa just to conceal all of the dark marks I have, so around my mouth, my cheeks, my forehead. This concealer, inexpensive but does the damn thing. Oh my goodness, I just love this concealer. I have 3 different shades of this concealer because it's cheap and cheerful, does what I need it to do, and yeah, I just really like it. I used to use Revolution C14, but that was a very neutral undertone. I like, things to be a little bit warm, and that is what this gives me, and I appreciate it. Look at me admiring my somewhat okay base. I'm now going to use my Lancome Teint Idole Ultra foundation. Listen, you guys know I've been rocking with this foundation for years because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And this ain't broke, so I'm not fixing it. I used the shade 13.3. I used to use the shade 14, but then they introduced the shade and it's like my perfect shade and I just love everything about it. I actually like to build it up, so Rance MUA on Instagram taught me to start from the middle of my face and work my way outwards so I can control my coverage so I don't end up looking like a cake face, and I really genuinely feel like that's helped with my coverage. It made a big difference, and I use this dense brush because I just feel like it gives me that smooth look I'm looking for, so I don't really use a stippling brush anymore. So I'm going to go in with the same e.l.f. concealer in Rich Chocolate underneath my eyes, on top of my lip, underneath my chin, on my chin, and on my forehead. I just love the pre-highlight it gives me, so that is what I decide to use. One thing about this concealer, like I said, it's inexpensive, but I really feel like it gives me a decent amount of coverage as well. When I'm actually concealing underneath my eyes, I only go in the corners, so the bit closest to my nose and at the edge, once again just to give that lifted look and to avoid my face looking longer. So spreading my highlight across rather than dragging it down, that's what I feel like it gives me a well-rounded look. Then I'm just going to go in with a dense brush, another dense brush, and blend that out underneath my nose and my my lip. Yeah, I just want to take this opportunity more than anything just to thank you guys for all the love and support that you guys have been showing to me, especially on the Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then I'm gonna pop it right here so you guys can also join in on the fun. I'm really appreciative of the support thus far. I also then go back in with another shade of the e.l.f. concealer. Can you see I love these concealers? Okay. This one is called Deep Chestnut, and it's giving me golden tones, golden yellow tones, and I like that for me. I love that for me. I love that. Yeah. So I'm gonna go in with a damp beauty blender and just blend that all out again. And this is the Beyonce of the show. Okay, this concealer here, I've already said on my Instagram, if you're not a bad putter, do not buy this concealer because I cannot be responsible for the things that will happen to you whilst wearing this concealer. So I only take a small amount of this concealer and literally apply it into the inner corners just to brighten everything up. I'm then going to go in with my Mercier translucent powder and set my face with a brush. Sorry guys, I did not mean to shout, but I just want to let you know that I said with a brush, not a beauty blender, because this powder is giving me cocaine, okay? And if you pack too much on, you're going to be looking white, and I'm definitely full of the melanin, so I need to be very careful. I love this powder. As you can tell, I've thrown away my Sacha Buttercup because this powder is fine and it just gives me the melt underneath my eyes. I'm going to go in also with my Fenty Matchstix. This one is called, I forgot the name, but I'll put it down below. I use one specific color for my cheeks and one specific color for my jawline. Just because I prefer my contour on my cheeks to be more impactful, more powerful on my cheeks than at the bottom of my face. As you can see as well, I also take my contour line quite high. I learned this from Mahina Makeup. She said that the lower you drag your contour line, the longer your face is going to look, and I'm trying to get my face looking spherical. So I bring my contour a little bit higher just to, you know, make sure that my real cheekbones are popping and not just the bottom ends of my face. I really like this contour brush. I got it from BH Cosmetics, the Rose Quartz collection. It's time to reverse contour with my Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal. Jesus. Be a dictionary. I'm going to take a dry beauty blender and actually use this underneath my face. It's going to be a little bit scary after this point, okay? It's going to look like, why did you do that? But guys, it's making sense to me and my makeup looks good, so that's on that. So I'm just going to put it on and straight away brush it off with a brush, okay? Can you see I'm even going in? I'm going in. It's going to look like I haven't even removed the damn thing, but it's okay. It's all part of the master plan, okay? My favourite bronzer. This babe just makes me warm. I even said, ooh, because it's true. It makes me look so warm. I'm just going to go in over that line as well, just to blend everything in and just to make everything look a little bit more seamless. It's looking very powdery right now, which is fine. When we get to the end, we will use a little bit of spray just to help us. So I'm going to go in with my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish Powder just to help, you know, merge things together and make me look a little bit more human opposed to cyborgish. I like this eyebrow pencil. I've been exploring a few, but I really like this one. I understand why this one is £12. I really get it, okay? I really, really do. I like how precise it is. When they say precisely my brow, yeah, because it's actually precise. It's very precise. I've had a mishap with my eyebrows considering outside it's been sharp, and let's just say that this eyebrow pencil has saved me from embarrassment. I'm gonna go in and literally decide to just highlight to the bottom of my eyebrow and only the second half of it, and I use the same pre-highlight color. I feel like when I use actual highlight colors, that's when my eyebrow will be looking crazy, so I go in with my pre-highlight color. I'm using the same color as well on my eyelids just to prime, just to set it. I'm gonna give you guys a neutral cut crease today because I'm a bad bee and bad bees do neutral cut creases because they can't do anything else. So I'm just going to take my Morphe 350 palette and use it to begin to construct this eye look. I feel like I should upgrade, but my Morphe 350 palette, she's been rocking with me for a long time, and she just gives me looks upon looks upon looks. So how can I be mad at her, you know? For my cut crease, I'm going to take the same e.l.f. concealer in Rich Chocolate and carve my crease until about halfway. This is my favorite look because it makes my eyes look so big, so bright, so bold. Wow. You know, Valentine's Day is coming up, and like I said, we're going to be indoors, so it's important that you fleek yourself as much as possible. If you decide to do this look, this is given much very neutral, of course, but it's very home friendly, so you can attempt to do this one for your home Valentine's, you know. Honestly, yeah, I know I said I love this look, but I genuinely really like this look, and it's so easy. I'm pants when it comes to eyeshadow, but if I can do this, then guys, you guys can do it too, okay? Mad simple. I'm just going to take my Inglot loose powder, I think it's in the shade 4, and I'm going to tap this on top of my lid colour just to give it a little bit of shimmer because this is for bad putters and bad putters stay shimmering, so there. I'm going to go with some mascara now, and guys, these lashes are my favorite lashes from Kem Beauty in the shade Eva. Oh my gosh, guys, these lashes, if you can see the way I'm smiling right now, cool. I've been wearing them back to back to back because there's something that they just do to my eye. They do something to me. They do something to my eye, and I don't know what they do, but I look great. I actually decided to put the lashes with the glue onto my lid first, just to like prep where the lash is supposed to go, and then when it's dried down a little bit, then I go back in with the lash, and I'm telling you, it makes sticking your lashes on 10 times easier. I also watched a video on YouTube actually speaking about how you apply your lashes actually changes your eye shape. That video, revolutionary, because it really made me think about how I'm putting my lashes on and how, you know, to get the most symmetrical look, and it's just changed my life. Yeah. I'm gonna use my Revolution Pro gel liner just to line half of my not half, a little more than half, but not all the way. I'm just going to underline my eye, and then go in with my the darker shade that I use just to underline my eyes. And then I'm going to use some bottom lashes. Well, they're not bottom lashes, they're actually individual lashes from the hair shop. And I take each one and I prep them and pop them underneath my eye. So I'm just going in with the L'Oreal eyelash primer. And this actually helps my lashes look longer and fuller. And then I obviously coat it with some actual mascara. Then I take each individual lash, put it in glue, blow it a couple of times, and then pop it underneath my eye. I think I only use about 2 or 3 per eye, so you don't want to use too much because you don't want to look crazy, but you want to use enough just to make you look like a baby doll. I'm going to use the same Beyonce concealer, Born This Way, and I'm going to use that to highlight my nose. I actually don't contour my nose, I just spend more time highlighting, and that's what gives me the shape. I've had very bad experiences with contouring my nose, so it's just better that I leave it and I don't attempt it. So I highlight instead. I'm then going to go in with the same Born This Way powder, and I'm just going to use it to carve out my nose further and to really slimmen. Jesus, really be a dictionary today. I'm going to make my nose thinner basically. And then I'm going to go in with my Kem Beauty blush in Mali. Oh guys, I love blush. If I could eat the blush, I would eat the blush, okay? But I can't eat the blush because I don't want to be sick. And so I'm just going to apply a lot to my cheeks. And I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if they tell me it's too much. You can think that, but I think it's just the right amount. I'm also going to apply it to my nose. I love blush on my nose. It just makes me look so, I don't know what the word is, but I look good. The word is synonymous with good. I'm then going to take my Matchstix Plus, the one that I used earlier on, and I'm going to use it to spray my face. This is going to get rid of all of that powder, the cakey look, especially once you go in with a beauty blender and dab it on your face. It's going to help, you know, settle everything out and make you look better. I'm also going to go in with my Makeup Revolution Sports Fix setter and set my face with it and do the exact same motion that I did with my MAC Fix Plus, and that's basically my makeup done. Oh no, it's not my makeup done because I go in with my MAC Chestnut and I line my lips. I actually really like overlining my lips. I had fillers a month ago and yeah, I love the way they made my lips look. So yeah, I must stay overlining my lips. I'm going to use the Fenty's Gloss Bomb. And I'm going to, you know, put that on my lips, of course. And then I'm going to go in with the NARS. I forgot the name of this, but it's a lip topper. Shout out to my sister-in-law that got this for me for Christmas. It's amazing. It gives my lips like a nice bronze look, and it's just very warm and I really like it. So I'm going to go do my hair and I'll be back. And wow, who's this babe? So good looking, so warm, just everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll leave everything in the description bar below, and I will see you soon for another video. Bye.